Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Riaaa, and today we're going to dive into one of the most important topics in English grammar. Do you know what is it? Yeah, tenses. In this video, I'll get you step by step, and by the end, you'll understand when and how to use each tenses with confidence. First of all, I want to ask you, do you know what is tenses? Tenses in a grammar is a form of a verb that shows the time when an event or action happens. And tenses also help us to understand when something happens, whether it's in past, present, or future. And in English, tenses are divided into several parts. These are simple tenses, continuous tenses, perfect tenses, perfect continuous tenses, and the last is past future tenses. Okay, now let's discuss each part one by one so that you can understand them more clearly and use them correctly in daily conversation. Let's go. Okay guys, let's start with simple tenses. In simple tenses, we have three. For the first is simple present tense. In simple present tense, we used to talk about the habits, routine, and general fact. And the pattern is subject plus verb 1. Do you know guys, if the subject is she, he, or it, we have add s or es in the last word, okay? In the last word of verb. For example, I go to school every day. And she drinks coffee every morning. Okay, do you get it guys? Okay, the next is simple past tense. This tense is used for action that started and finished in the past. And the pattern is subject plus verb 2. For the example, they watched a movie last night. Last night, the time signal of simple past tense, okay? And then he visited his grandma yesterday. Do you get it? Okay, the next is simple future tense. In simple future tense, we use it to talk about action that will happen in the future. And the pattern is subject will plus verb 1. Okay? For the example is I will call you later. And she will go to the market tomorrow. You get it? Okay, let's move to continuous tenses. In continuous tenses, we have three too. For the first is present continuous tense. This tense is used for action happening right now. Right now, okay? And the pattern is subject plus to be, and the to be is am, is, and then are. And plus verb in. For the example, I am teaching English. And they are playing football. Sorry. And the next is past continuous tenses. Past continuous tenses is used to action that were happening at a specific time in the past. And the pattern is subject plus was or were plus verb in. Okay? And this example is she was sleeping at 10 p.m. specific time, okay? 10 p.m. it is specific time. And then you need was if the subject is singular, okay? And then we were studying when it rained, okay? Specific time when it rained, okay? And you add were in the plural subject, okay? You get it, guys? Okay, next. Future continuous tenses. Future continuous tenses used to show ongoing action in the future. And the pattern is subject plus will be and plus verb in. For the example, this time tomorrow I will be flying to Bali. And then they will be working all day. Okay? Do you get it, guys? Okay. Let's move to perfect tenses. In perfect tenses, we have a tree again, okay? For the first is present perfect tenses. This tense is connect past action to the present, okay? And the pattern is subject plus has or have plus verb 3. For example, I have eaten breakfast. And she has finished her homework. Do you get it? Okay, next. Past perfect tenses. Past perfect tense used for action that happened before another past event. And the subject is and the pattern is subject plus had and plus verb 3. For the example, he had come when I arrived. And then we had finished the exam before the bell rang. Okay, do you get it? It's action that happened before another past event. Okay, the next, future perfect tense. Future perfect tense is used to show that something will be completed before a time in the future. Okay, do you get it? And the pattern is subject plus will have and then plus verb 3. For the example, by next week, I will have completed the assignment. And she will have left by 9 a.m. Do you get it, guys? For this tense. So we move to perfect continuous tenses. For the first is present perfect continuous tense. This tense shows action that started in the past and are still continuing. Okay? And the pattern is subject plus has or have been plus verb in. For example, I have been teaching for 2 hours. Okay? And then they have been playing since morning. Okay? Ready? And the next is past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense used to action that were happening over time before something else in the past. And the pattern is subject plus have been and plus verb in. For example, she had been crying before you came. Okay, to even, okay, to even, okay. And then he had been working for 5 years. Okay. Next is future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense shows the duration of a future action up to a certain point. The pattern is subject plus will have been plus verb in. For the example, by next month, I will have been working here for 10 years. And then, they will have been traveling for hours. Okay guys, if you get it, now we move to past future tenses. For the first is past future tenses. Past future tenses is used to express something that would happen in the future from a past point of view. And the pattern is subject plus would and plus verb 1. For the example is I thought she would come and he said he would help us. Okay, the next is past future continuous tense. Past future continuous tense is an used to action that would be in progress at a certain time in the future relative to the past. And the pattern is subject plus would be and plus verb in. For the example is she said she will be staying at the hotel and they will be watching the show. Okay, the next is past future perfect tense. Past future perfect tense is used to an action that would have been completed before a certain time in the past. The pattern is subject plus would have, and plus verb 3. For the example is I thought I would have finished by now. And he said he would have called earlier. Okay, and the last tenses is past future perfect. Past future perfect continuous tense. This tense is showing that an action will have had been in progress for a duration of time before another past point. And the pattern is subject plus would have been and then plus verb in. For the example is she would have been working here for 5 years by 2020. And he said he would have been studying all day. Okay guys, I think it's enough for my explanation about the tenses, and I hope you understand. And I'm sorry if I have a mistake, and don't remember to like, subscribe and comment. Bye bye.